So I'm not too sure with how many people I shared this with in my life. It's nothing major, nothing like that, nothing, it's nothing groundbreaking. Oh my God, I can't believe that shit, Jeff. It's nothing like that. What it is though is how I came about Khaotik Harmony. And Khaotik Harmony is the name of a book that I wrote. It's the name of a music project that I am not a part of, it's just me. It's on SoundCloud, Khaotik Harmony, or Khaotik JP, or Dumb Music Productions. You know, SoundCloud. Do you hear those birds? And then there's some birds right there, down in there, just chilling, little guys. But when I first got here, there was the blue heron flying straight overhead like this. It was awesome. So I'm noticing something pretty peculiar today in the way the water is moving. It's flowing in a much different way today. It's swollen. This river is swolled up. We had a lot of rain. No more snow up in them there mountains. So it's up about 3 feet. But back to Khaotik Harmony. So there's chaos. Man-made technology driving by and standing there. You know, light posts and signs and such. It's not very loud right now. The chaos, there goes, there's a little chaos. Zoom. And then here, as we transition into harmony, nature, I'm smack dab in the middle of it. I write about being in the middle of the in-between. So Khaotik Harmony. The reason why I wrote a book about Khaotik Harmony, it's for me, it's not for you. But the basis of the book is I needed to come up with a code to live by. You know? Kind of like Dexter. Only a creative one instead of a destructive one. And so I started thinking about the emergence of chaos into the harmony technology, and how we, ooh, there it is, that's the Colorado National Monument, and how we integrate ourselves into that. Okay, so how do we go from nature, harmony, because when we're born, we're pure as can be. Nice little bird flying by there. And to being incorporated into chaos, unnatural, so to speak, through cultural fears. Cultural fears, you know, fear-mongering and shit like that. Media making cultural fears, like you're not good enough, you don't look good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not tall enough, you're not skinny enough, you're too whatever enough that you may not be. So, you know, Khaotik Harmony is like my philosophy and how I incorporate myself into this world. So, how I connect with it. Everybody that I know, mostly everybody that I know, is connecting with it from the same vein. So everybody I know saw life to be get good grades, go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a good job, work your ass off until you retire, and then enjoy retirement. That's the way that I think everybody I know is doing it. Now, there's some doing it much better than others. For example, shout out to my buddy AJ, much love, brother. You are doing it amazingly well, bro. I love the way you do it. You incorporate family, you have nice things, you work hard, you play hard, you share, you're very generous with your time and your energy and your money. I really like the way you do it. Then there's other people that don't do it so well. You know, they're struggling. They're really struggling. So they've chosen to embark on that journey to connect with life that way, but they're not built for it. So they're failing at it. So they really suck at it. So you got a lot of homeless people. So you know, one extreme to the other. Now you got homeless people. Like I live in a tent. I don't consider myself homeless. I have enough money to go live in a house. I just don't want to. So not everybody's built for it, that program. I thought I was built for it, you know? But it only drove me insane, literally. Like, it drove me crazy, like, drove me to such a deep depression. Some people who know me know how deep it was. And discovering this chaotic harmony, the genesis of that was while I was depressed in my bed, sitting in my piss and poop. I thought of something to compare myself to. I was comparing myself to other human beings that were successful, right? And the majority of other human beings that I was comparing myself to, the success level that they were at wasn't extreme. It was just success within the industry that I was in. So Chaotic Harmony is it's a way of life for me in how to connect to life. I wasn't built for all of that. I thought I was, realized I wasn't. Needed to come up with a whole new way of living. So instead of comparing myself to other successful human beings, I thought of, well, I need to compare myself to something larger, something bigger. So I started comparing myself to creation. And once I started comparing myself to creation, I was humbled immediately, first and foremost. Completely and totally humbled. Was that a glitch in the system? Was it the same black cat? And then I was embarking on a journey that I realized suddenly and quickly that I was embarking on a journey that didn't have a finish line. Therefore, I could never get bored with it. It's pretty awesome. So Chaotic Harmony, you know, we are natural, harmonious beings. This whole idea of when something negative occurs and somebody says, well, that's human nature. Well, that's not what human nature was, bro. Human nature was harmonious, loving, caring, thoughtful. So when we incorporate ourselves into the technology or the chaos of the world, we need to be able to manage that without losing our peace of mind. And when I engaged and embarked on the journey of that, I was ill prepared for that journey. So yeah, Chaotic Harmony. Harmony. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Harmony. Chaos. Chaotic harmonics, how we incorporate ourselves within the chaos and the harmony without losing our peace of mind. Yeah, that's what my book Chaotic Harmony is all about. Thanks for listening, man. I hope you all have a great fucking day.